The reason I came to you, Kelly, was I wasn't really sure if I even wanted to be in a relationship. And if I was going to be in a relationship, what sort of relationship do I want? I just was not in the right place to even contemplate beginning a relationship. Because of the security I've got in my own worldview of my worldview of myself, my personal view of myself, let's say, is so much better, so much more balanced, and there's no anxiety. I don't need to feel secure. I don't need to feel wanted. I don't need to feel anything at all. I'm happy in myself. And that hopefully will then manifest itself in my lasting relationship. There you go. It was always enlightening. It was a pleasure, and it was always a disappointment when the hour was up. For so many of the sessions, it was just an amazing help, and having the video to look back on and just think about the things that I would say off the cuff, from a direct question or an open question as to where I was and where I wanted to be able to develop my own a much better internalized view of myself. And you mentioned it today about being the one. It's quite an amazing thing to think. That's where I've gotten to. So yeah, fabulous. Always good. There isn't one single thing that stands out, because to do it properly, to do it right, it has to be a holistic approach. It has to be all of the elements that go into improving yourself and your self-worth, to be able to get to a point where you just feel comfortable in whatever relationship you're in. It's not just about finding a partner and the love of your life. It's about being better in all your relationships with all the people that are special to you. You see me go through some tough realizations and some emotional times, and to be able to then look back on those and think, well, that's part of the learning. That's part of becoming a better person, and part of being a better potential partner, part of becoming the one. Not really a full-time relationship as such, because I'm actually quite enjoying this particular feeling of being comfortable to be able to develop meaningful relationships that then are not dependent upon, or not codependent. Let's just say I'm taking an organic approach to it and developing lots of meaningful relationships, friendships, with some really lovely ladies. And maybe if they develop into something else, then great. But if it doesn't, well, I'm still happy. My initial thought was anybody and everybody, but so many of the important things that we need to have to become successful people. And when I say successful, not rich, not wealthy, but successful in life, and have successful relationships, and have successful times with other people, and enjoy times with other people. So yeah, anybody and everybody. Anybody who's not in the right place. Anybody who needs just a little bit of help, understanding what potentially they could do better, to fulfill their their life's dreams and ambitions in whatever they do, to be honest.